Okay, this is to explain phase 2 of the automation for the CLA poster. To integrate with the first part in phase 1, here we go. I went ahead and the phone number reset sheet, which you already have access to, I just added phase 2 with some bullet point steps here, as well as login information that you'll need, and the phone number that we're forwarding things to, as well as the login information for those accounts for Google Voice, and TeamViewer access to the 3 different PCs that we'll be running this software on. Okay, so let's get started. First step is step 1. When IP needs to be reset, to do so using edit phone number on wireless modem. Okay, so let me explain the software here. I'm going to use TeamViewer, which is what I just did, to access this account. Okay, so this is the software. It's called CLA Poster or CL Auto Poster. This is the Post tab. This is where kind of things get posted and where you watch and see what's going on. This is the custom browser, if you will, of the software. So this is what we're going to have that software Selenium watch and check for things. You go into here, ads. We automatically add all of these ad campaigns. We upload this via a database, which I'll explain in another video. Accounts. Here's where we will enter in all of our accounts. I will explain this in this video because this is where we'll want to create accounts. And then settings. Again, we can go over it in another video, but for now, we'll just leave it as is. And the report, this is where you can tell if your accounts are having success and if things are going how they should. It tells you logged in, changing images, posted the account. If it received the email or the URL, the ad is posted, it'll get an email to our email, and then you can check. If you click on here, okay, so this isn't good. The posting has been flagged for removal. I don't know why, but obviously there's some sort of issue with this ad. It's got something in there that's causing a problem. Okay, back to step 1. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we're starting off with a new phone number that's attached to our wireless number, which will give us a new IP address. So to do that, we'll log into here. This is the same account that you've already written a script for. And we're going to log in. Same thing here, you wrote the script for that. And instead of going to Mark Royale, we will go to the account that says wireless modem. Okay, we'll click on the wireless modem account. And then what we'll do is we'll go right here, and to reset the IP and reset the phone number, this will kind of do both. You click edit here, and this is the same as what your script does already. Click edit, and then you'll go and you'll just do the same thing with the area code. And I'm not going to do it on this one because as soon as you do this, what it's going to do is it's going to disconnect the internet. So you will have no data. Okay, so then what happens is, as long as your script is running on that PC, you'll access the modem through the local IP. I'll show you how we do this. So it says here, step 2. So this should be step 2. Change this to step 3. Restart the modem using this information. Okay, so we're going to go visit this domain right here, 192.168, and then this is the password once we get there. So let's go back over to our PC. We'll go to a browser. Type that in, the browser. Click enter, and it takes you here. Okay. Now, you'll reset your password here with that information that we have right here. Now, what I have to mention is there's already a script that does this running in iMacros that's connected to the software. And if you want to see the details about that script, you will look in the Firefox extension because it's running on Firefox. It runs right here. You click up here. It'll open up the macros, and it runs these two scripts, this and this. And what they basically are is they reset the IP, they reset the modem when the software calls for it to. And you can look in the code as far as what's actually happening and what the triggers are. You'll probably know more about that than I do. But once the software calls for the IP to be reset, it runs that script, resets the IP, and then gets the software going again once it's ready to go. But what it does in essence is it resets the IP by going to that, going here, plugs in the password here, signs in by going to that restarting URL, and now what's going to happen is we're going to lose internet connection because it's resetting the IP, or it's resetting the modem, which will give us a new IP, which is very important for posting to Craigslist. Now this will have to take place right after you reset that phone number on this local machine, which will restart that IP and get you active again with that new phone number. Okay. We'll wait for this to restart. Okay, once that has restarted, we will want to log into Verizon right away. And you'll want to navigate over to that wireless modem account again, which takes you back to this page. So you navigate back to the wireless modem page, then you'll go over here and you'll go to call forwarding or manage call forwarding. It says right here, manage call forwarding. Right here. You click on that, and every time you reset this phone number, you'll have to redo this, so it has to run in the script every time. Okay, so it's already doing this. So let's cancel it just so that we can do it again and I can show you. So you'll go to wireless modem. Obviously it won't say that when you reset your phone number, but it's just saying that already because I already have it set to forward. Go to manage call forwarding. Forward all calls, you'll select this one. Enter the number to receive calls at. This is the number right here, and it has to be formatted I believe like this, or at least without the dashes, but let's try this. So you copy that phone number, place it right here, click submit, and voila. Now it will forward all of these transcriptions over to this Google Voice account, which I have included in that spreadsheet. And you'll see here's what the call looks like. I tested it earlier. Your Craigslist secret passcode is. This is the code that you're going to want to pull and extract from this account. Now you can do this via email or you can do this by logging into Google Voice. I don't care. It emails all of this information to that CK email. So whatever's easier for you to work with, that's what you can do. So you take this code and you'll enter it into the Craigslist account once it asks for it on that software, which you'll see when the software is running. You'll see it. Hold on a second. We'll run it here in a minute. Actually, I'm going to stop this video, and on the next video, I will start up the software and show you what it looks like. So it'll be video number 2. So we are right here. Step number 3, we've forwarded the numbers over. Now we're going to run the CLA poster as per the video. So I'll do that in the next video.